Hello, I'm Michael Finn, holistic exercise and lifestyle coach, and I'm going to show you a sumo deadlift and a standard kind of conventional deadlift exercise today. You will find this in my speed and strength exercise programs that you can find in my online store, along with over 30 other exercises in there, all put into a program to help you develop strength and speed and all that kind of good stuff for athletic performance, as well as for just good and healthy life. So, all right, here we go. So, deadlifting is hip hinging, so that we end up bending a lot more at the hips. So, I've got other videos I've shown on doing this with a dumbbell on its side and a kettlebell and with a trap bar. I recommend doing all of those first and mastering those before you get into doing either a sumo deadlift or a standard deadlift. All right, and the only difference between sumo and standard deadlifts is the positions of your feet and your hands. Okay, but we want to be standing nice and close to the bar. I'm going to do sumo deadlift first, and we would have our feet a little bit farther apart from each other, maybe just outside the shoulders, not super far apart, but maybe just outside the shoulders, so that we can get our hands in the middle. And so you'll see it more as I show from the front, but I'm going to show from the side first. You're also going to want to make sure that you use your abdominal charge. Okay, I've got videos on how to abdominal charge. I'm going to talk a little bit here with it, but you need to practice that too. Abdominal charge gets your spine really strong so that you don't hurt your back while you are doing things like deadlifting and squatting and other things like that. Very important for you to learn this whole thing. There's a lot to this exercise. It's not simply just bending over and picking up a weight. So we can develop a lot and create a lot of strength, because the more strength you create with this, the stronger you are in everything you do. A lot of my golfers, I just have them do this exercise, which in all reality doesn't look anything like the golf swing, but oh, imagine that, they're able to hit the ball like 20 yards farther just by practicing this exercise really well. And it's because it creates overall strength in the body and in the abdominal wall and in the core. Okay? All right, so enough of that. So, nice and close to the bar, I'm going to squat down to where, and I'm going to take a fairly narrow grip to where my hands are inside my legs and my elbows are actually touching the inside of my thighs. Okay, and I've got that back nice and flat and my head in a neutral position and my feet are flat on the floor. Okay, and then I'm going to do that abdominal charge, and I'm going to take the big breath in. Draw that belly button in nice and tight, keeping the back flat. Hold the breath as you push through the ground and stand all the way up tall. And then exhale through closed lips on the way back down. And setting that back down, okay? So a big inhale in. Draw that belly button in, push the ground away, hold the breath. And then exhale through closed lips. On the way back down, okay? Trying to push equally through both sides of your feet. Keeping your spine nice and steady the whole time, keeping your head in a neutral position the whole time, so that that all stays just like that. I will show you one time from the front as well, really quickly, as I turn around, so you can see my hands are inside, my elbows are on the inside of my thighs, the bar is nice and close to my shins, okay, my spine's nice and neutral. Big inhale in, fill that tummy all the way up, then draw that belly button in nice and tight. Hold the breath on the way up, and then exhaling all the way back down. Big inhale in, hold the breath, exhale through closed lips on the way down. Just like that, okay? So that's our sumo deadlift. And then our conventional deadlift, I'll stay this way. Our conventional deadlift is just the feet are more in a narrow stance. And so you're going to bend more at the hip, but you still need to keep the back nice and flat. All right, so now your grip is going to be outside of your knees, and you're going to be down here. This bar is still going to be very, very close to your legs, okay, and the neutral spine. And then you're going to take your breath in, draw that belly button in nice and tight, push through those legs, standing all the way up tall, and then blow out through the closed lips. On the way back down. Big inhale, fill everything up. Draw that belly button in, push through those legs all the way up, and then exhale. all the way back down. I will show you from the side. Things that you need to make sure that you don't do is that you don't round your back while you're doing this with heavy loads, okay? So we don't want to round that back out and put all this pressure on the low back. It can shoot discs right out the back of your spine. We don't want that. We want to keep that spine nice and straight when we're picking up heavy objects. Okay, it's another reason why we do the abdominal charge. So here we go, conventional side from the side. We go with that little more wide grip outside the legs. And the feet flat on the floor, the nice neutral spine. Okay, the chest up, big breath in. Draw that belly button in, start to push the ground away, holding the breath. And then exhale. Do the closed lips on the way back down. And then one more time, big breath in. Draw that belly button in, push the ground away. And exhale as you come back down. All right, so those are our primary deadlifting activities with a straight bar. Okay, like I said, really great to master the dumbbell or the kettlebell deadlift and the trap bar deadlift first if you have a trap bar. If not, do the dumbbell and the kettlebell one first and then progress onto this one. So check out my speed and strength program. You can go to my website, finfit.com, click on the shop, go to online programs, and you will find it in there. It's $5, people. It's really inexpensive. Gives you a whole program, everything to do, lays it all out, and there's different phases. So once you finish phase one, then you can move on to the next one, and the next one, and the next one, so that you can be strong, happy, and healthy, fit, lean, fast, just like me and all the clients that I work with. All right? Hope you all have a happy and healthy day. Reach out with questions, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.